Get contact high all the way over here.
Whoa now, welcome Lords of Love Sense, the CovrPrice top 10 for the week ending February 5th, 6th, whatever. You know, it's the same old. But there's a couple of new, different books on there. I got the Bald Head crew with me here. Holding it down. So as we get y'all congregate,
bunch of dicks with ears.
Blinded by the light, ripped up like a yes. All right, say the word. Now we are ready. Gabe,
one of my favorites.
Looking like a judge over the Kung Fu grip. Say what's good to people.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Another awesome Tuesday here on Lords of the Long Box with all the ball-headed guys here. Let's make this fun tonight. See what's up.
JB, say what's good to people.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the top 10 list. Not the offer list. I think people are going to have some of these books, right?
Probably,
and, yeah. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
Right. Or speaking of relaxing, Marty, say what's good to people.
I'm relaxing, Jackson. Anyways, I want to say welcome to the show, but it's never a show without the beautiful lady Laura. So, but nevertheless, the show must go on. And I just want to say, hey, you're going to be missed, Lady Laura, but we'll see you next week. All right.
Sausage Fest. What up?
Just chop fucking liver, man.
Never. Never. All
right. This show is brought to our friends over at CovrPrice.com for your price guides, collections, and trends. And this here top 10 list we do every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Also, our friends over at Bird City Comics use discount code LOTLB to get 15% off anything in the Bird City Comics store. Our man Ant was out at MegaCon, staying dry and probably warm as opposed to everybody else in the country. Lucky man, it is. I hope you guys are staying warm and dry because in
You
Southern
can't stay.
California,
You can't stay dry up here in the Pacific Northwest.
I can't
There's
stand the.
there's
there's no way.
three
It's like
categories.
it's
right
like
now.
constantly just drizzly or rainy or something.
No,
in-
up here
everyone
I have
knows in
found
Seattle.
it's raining, or it just finished raining, or it's about to be raining. Those
Wasn't
are
it
your three
You're in
interesting
Oregon,
factoid,
right?
Like Seattle is was the number one suicide rate in the country.
Yes. Yes,
that
that
weird?
was
The sun
and-
don't
and-
shine
yeah.
up there, man.
Well,
The sun don't shine, and
medical marijuana to cheer him up. Hopefully, to keep him from committing
Working
suicide.
for me.
Yeah, shit. All right, this is the CovrPrice top 10 for the week ending February 5th. Also, happy Chinese New Year, happy Vietnamese New Year.
lunar. Happy lunar.
Happy lunar New Year.
Year.
Gung Hei Fat
Yes.
Joy and Chuk Mung Namai. There you go. Boom. So in Chinese and in
There you
Vietnamese.
go.
All right. What do you have for this week's runner up?
All right, number 11, the runner-up is Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 40, the Ben Harvey 1-in-25 ratio variant from Marvel Comics. Dr. Aphra did something a lot of comics never achieved. It hit its 40th and final issue with killer ratio variants to commemorate the occasion. This 1-in-25 from Ben Harvey has been tough to get and is doing well on the aftermarket when it does sell. It's the undisputed favorite of all the covers, and fans are willing to pay up to acquire this cover. We tracked 10 copies sold with the 7-day trend of 134%, high sale of $125 for a raw copy, and a near mint fair market value is $111.
Interesting.
Nice. Very interesting.
Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 40 to Ben Harvey 1-in-25. I've been feeling like this character has been like ever since her debut, people have been like waiting for her to show up in
Specking on her. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're selling a 1-in-25 at issue 40, they're selling. I mean, she's obviously a hot character.
125
She
for
is.
Raw Dog.
Yeah.
That is nuts, man. That's FOMO. All right. What do we have for let's get right into it. What do we have for number 10, returning champion?
Yeah. Here we go. Number 10 is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is the J. Scott Campbell, published by Marvel in 2024. If you're searching for a fantastic Spider-Man and Mary Jane cover, this is it. Virgin cover has been selling for $350, as it is the 1 in 500 retailer incentive. However, if you, like many, are a fan of Campbell and want to own his artwork at a more affordable price, this variant does the job. In terms of its affordability, it is also a much easier variant to track down. It has been moving pretty consistently in the aftermarket. We have tracked 39 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 109%, with a high sale of $38 for a raw copy and a current near mint fair market value of $21.
Yeah, well, people love them. J. Scott Campbell, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. I'm telling you, it's a really good story too. You'll see a theme I've told you guys about. I said, watch, the Ultimate Universe is going to spot. People are going to go nuts because there's going to be a bunch of first new appearances. But what do I know? Just read the tea leaves. All right, what do you have for number 9?
All right, man. God, this thing is hideous. Come on, man. Oh, shit. All right, at number 9, we've got X-Force issue number 48, the John Cassaday cover. Recently, Marvel released a Wolverine cover that received a backlash of fan criticism. Now, Cassaday has released a cover that many have the same opinions on, including me. It's uncertain if this cover is a diminishing scrutiny on cover art or if it was specifically created as a spoof of the aforementioned cover. Now, regardless of the reason, a new type of cover art collectors have taken to the aftermarket to hunt this variant down. We tracked 24 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 174%, with a high sale of $25 for a raw copy, and a new current near mint fair market value of $14.
Yeah, I X-Force number 48, John Cassidy coming in number 9. I still don't know what he's spoofing or what it's a spoof of.
There's got to be a spoof of how horribly Frank Miller did that.
Terrible.
That Frank Miller Wolverine cover was so bad. Maybe he's trying to spoof him. Or maybe,
no, this is just John Cassidy. He's
sure, maybe John Cassidy said, you know what? I'm going to go back to the archives. I'm going to pull out my old Peachy folder from high school, and this is what he found on it, and then he just kind of copied it over.
Oh, wow!
Because that's what this shit looks like.
Talk about some low blows right there, huh?
Put Peachy folder on your bingo card. I like that. I remember. You know what I used to do on the Peachy folder? Remember the dude running? I used to put a knife in his hand. I used to draw a knife on his hand, so it looks like he's like stabbing and shit. I used to tag all over my Peachy folders.
Well, what I'm curious is who. I wonder who's buying this book. Are they buying it ironically? Do they think it's a beautiful cover? Like, I kind of want to pick the brain of somebody that's actually buying this book, paying, $25+ for it. It's interesting.
You'll never know, man.
Dude, yeah.
All right, what do we have for number 8? Oh.
Number 8 this week is Moon Man, number 1, Matt Taylor, 1 in 50 from Image Comics. Kid Cudi is a massively popular rapper / producer. He has won 2 Grammys out of 6 nominations, as well as sold over 22 million units. He is now joining Image's Massiveverse with his own creation, Moon Man. Main character Raymond will be joining the ranks of Radiant Black, Dead Lucky, Inferno Girl, and many other titles. Matt Taylor illustrates the psychedelic multiverse-looking cover for the 150 variant for a retailer incentive. The art was a hit, and fans are hitting the aftermarket to get their copy of this phenomenal cover. We've tracked a certain amount of copies sold, 7-day trend of 22.33%, and a high sell of current raw near mint. The fair market value is $48.
I wonder why they said. Why they said X copies sold in the aftermarket. That's
because it's a typo, man. They didn't fill it in. Come on.
All right, I'm gonna just say 50. Fuck it. Add that in there. Speaking of the Grammys, it was just on.
Talk to me, Tito. What do you got?
Sunday night, and I don't know if I'm just getting old, but god damn, that was whack. I mean,
no, there was one performance that was so bad. I didn't even. It was just so, there was one performance that was so over the top bad that we almost turned the whole thing off.
Well, actually, Miley Cyrus was Miley Cyrus was pretty good. I never thought I'd utter those words. Travis Scott was way out shit. I only enjoyed Billy Joel,
the guy who was throwing the chairs by himself in the middle of the. It was nuts.
Yeah,
so crazy.
But Dua Lipa. Oh god damn.
Oh, Dua Lipa. Oh good.
Oh Lord have mercy. She was in some kind of crazy contraption or some box thing. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I was like, I don't care. Give me more.
Yeah, right. I gotta go back and watch that, man.
It's a really. I'm amazed nobody got harmed in the filming of that. And also there's a song for called Kill Bill by one of those rap chicks, and they faked the fight scene from Kill Bill, and this guy looks like it just takes a bender off the stage, right? Like she fake kicks him and he just falls off and he's going dunk. Just watch it again and look for that Kill Bill performance. It is
Kill Bill. Okay.
Pretty funny, man. But other than that, I was like, damn, where's the heavy metal category? Right? I mean,
there's no bands. Nobody plays guitar anymore.
U2 was the only band on there.
Yeah, but they're like an 80-year-old band.
Yeah, and they were pouring for at the Sphere in Las Vegas too. So it was.
I want to go there. I really want to see anything inside of that.
Yeah, it looks really.
I gotta get inside the Sphere, man.
It's okay.
Said, yeah. All right, number 8 on the list is Moon Man. Number 1 from Matt Taylor. 1 to 50. All right, we're on number 7.
Bam! Number 7 is Ultimate Invasion #1. This is the second print by R.B. Silva, published by Marvel in 2023. What a coincidence that R.B. Silva illustrated the second print of this issue, as well as the second print of the Ultimate Spider-Man #1. The Ultimate Spider-Man has been making waves in the aftermarket, and this marks Ultimate Spidey's first cover appearance. As the Ultimate Spider-Man returns with a gripping new story, the interest in this book has immensely increased. We tracked 46 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 92%, with a high sale of $46 for a raw copy and a current near mint fair market value of $30. There it is.
Finally, a good story, man. Ultimate Invasion #1, the second print with Mastermind, a little Peter Parker there. Do we think we're going to get a trailer? I know we're going to get a trailer for Deadpool 3, but do you guys think we're going to get a part 2 of the Into the Spider-Verse trailer dropping? Because I had thought they filmed them back to back.
I think so. I mean,
they're going to pull out all the stops for the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is going to have all the best trailers. Come on.
Yeah.
They're already teasing them now. I mean, there's like a trailer to the trailer.
I'm looking forward to the trailers and definitely the commercials, of course, but definitely looking forward to the trailers.
I'm not a Niner fan, but I'm just a Niner fan by proxy because I got, family and I'm from the Bay. I got friends and family. So go Niners, man. Sorry. Sorry, Milton. I know because Milton's the biggest KC fan I know. All right. Whatever. Number 6.
All right, guys, I'm kind of new to this top 10 show, and this whole ultimate thing is kind of blowing my mind, and I just want to get a little old man statement before I read this next one. 1 year from now, I'd love to see what all this ultimate shit's going for. All right, at number 6, X-Men issue number 27, the Peach Momoko New Champions cover. Now, Peach Momoko's. We'll do it after or before? We'll do it after. Right. Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men issue number 1 arrives in stores next month. Wait a minute. Wait, what? One more time. Peach Momoko's Ultimate X-Men 1 arrives in stores next month. With all the hype surrounding all the Ultimate titles, it's understandable that this book returns to our top 10 list. This book is receiving attention because it is the first cover appearance of a brand new character that Momoko designed herself, Maystorm. Originally, these covers were all theoretical sidekicks. However, Maystorm is the first to be adopted into the Marvel Universe. We'll see how significant her role is in the new Ultimate X-Men series. We tracked 22 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 207% with a high sale of $28 for a raw copy and a current near mint fair market value of $25. Let's review this in a year.
I'm not mad at this cover. I mean,
it's a beautiful cover, man. I really, it's easy on the eyes, definitely.
The best one is for what's her name? Magic. She did that Magic. Was it Magic? I think so. But yeah, Peach Momoko, man.
Pre-sales, Rudy. Yeah. Pre-sales. There are pre-sales on the internet happening right now for this book, and it's making the list prior to it ever coming out. It's incredible.
Meaning that it's on eBay. People are like, "Hey, coming on and buy it now."
Yeah,
I don't have it yet.
Pre-sale?
Yeah, these are all pre-sale. This book hasn't come out yet.
This one.
No,
this is one. Yeah, the new Peach Momoko. The new Peach Momoko is coming out.
It's very confusing that a character that's going to appear in a separate universe first appears on the cover of a different universe's book like this. So it is kind of confusing. I can see how we could get that mixed up.
Oh, this one came out already. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. But the character doesn't come out till next month.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
I'm still boggled, but Peach
so
Momoko.
Hey guys, it's Lou here, your out of shape comic book collector, and I'm welcoming you to another episode of What to Put in Your Box.
Oh man, you're not gonna believe this, dude. Your book came back a 9.8.
A 9.8 karate kick! Oh. Hey guys, it's Comic Lou here, and this is another episode of our Top 10, where the comics we talk about, ironically, are on my eBay store. And I'm here, joined by the comic sensei from Alaska himself, Kevin.
What's up, guys? We got our top 10 books. This is on our top 10 here. It's Peach Momoko.
Peach
Interesting.
Momoko!
Wanna take a look?
I love Peach Momoko. I love Peach Momoko.
Dude, it's my book. Dude, stop! It's my book! Dude, stop!
Man, I'm T-Ho from Lords of the Short Box. Screw that guy, British style. Yo, DJ Curse Words, kick it.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things are going.
Man, what the fuck is that?
The way that things are going.
All
right, now I get it.
Well,
I put it all together now. So this character appears on the cover of this book, but she actually hasn't had her first appearance yet. Her first appearance is next month.
So just
Next month in a different universe.
In a different universe. Her
Okay.
first appearance is in a different universe, but she's on the cover of this book and she's not in this book.
Nor is she in the universe, apparently.
Oh, okay.
But this is the first cover appearance of her.
That's stupid.
Gotcha. That's they're
That's
yeah.
stupid.
JB
I see what they're
pulling
doing.
punches
Buy
today.
this
JB's
I just
book,
love now
buy
that you can
that
see
book, and buy
the
that
light bulb go off in JB's
My light
head.
bulb just went
Makes
off,
sense.
and that's stupid.
Things that JB gets angry at. Add that to your bingo card.
Yeah, right.
Number 6 on the list is X-Men 27, the Peach Momoko new champions. Raw Dog for $28, and help JB out, will you? All right, what do you have number 5?
Number
Ooh.
5, this is my
My
favorite
favorite.
cover
Nice.
of
Me
the
too.
week, and that is Wolverine number 42 from my main man, Art Adams. This is a 1 in 25 variant. What a fantastic cover. Art Adams truly delivers an outstanding piece of X-23 artwork. With so many rumors surrounding Deadpool 3, X-23 is slowly becoming one of the most anticipated rumors. X-23 has been a staple of Logan's mythos, and this cover is sure to be an iconic one. Fans already think so, taking the cover to nearly 4 times the MSRP on a 1 in 25 incentive cover. And it's only released last week. Track 51 copies sold, 7-day trend of 129%, a high sell for $118 for a raw copy, and the current fair market value on near mint copies is $105.
Yeah, it's my favorite cover too. This is
Man.
really sexy.
Beautiful.
And shout out to whomever commented on one of the last shows about a documentary that I should watch, and it was about Dave Stevens. And the reason I say that is because Art Adams is in the documentary talking about Dave Stevens. There's a bunch of like comic book artists and that come on there, so that leads to the 7 things that TiVo watches you should watch is the Dave Stevens documentary on Amazon Prime. I think it's free, so and if it's not, just it's $4 to rent, like our man our man Nemesis Prime said, yeah, I'm gonna go see the Beekeeper at the theater. I said, okay. And I was just like, man, I just saw that last week. It's already on Prime, and I paid $20 for it. Because you imagine buying 2 tickets for a movie? I mean, shit, man,
Popcorn and everything else too.
Yeah.
Man, it's like
Leaving the
$72,
house, getting in the
man.
car.
Yeah. But some people like enjoy it on a big screen. Shout out to my man, Nemesis Prime. It's worth the watch. It's pretty cool. And it's kind of batshit crazy at the same time, but it's pretty cool. And Jason Statham and this kind of weird world. Just peep it out, man. It's definitely gonna worth the watch. I mean, what are you gonna do? Watch? What are you gonna watch?
What's it called again?
Don't
It
say
should
it.
be Law and Order. Add that to your bingo card. Boom, we're filling out the bingo card this week. All right. What do you have number 4?
Ooh, number 4 is Ultimate Black Panther #1 by Stefano Caselli. This is the regular cover, published by Marvel in 2024. We're hoping that you've pre-ordered and secured your copy of the Ultimate Black Panther #1. By the trending pre-orders, this book will be another sellout on the tail of Ultimate Spider-Man #1's success. This book is set to debut the new Ultimate Black Panther character. It hasn't even hit shelves yet, and it's already the #4 trending sales on the aftermarket. We tracked 22 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 335%, with a high sale of $40 for a raw copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $28.
Wait, how many
There
copies
it
sold?
is. 22 copies.
So 22's got to be just from like eBay, because you imagine once it hit the rack, it's gonna be doing huge gangbusters, or this and that. But no, we don't. Unfortunately, we don't pull prices from LCSs, because it can fluctuate. Well, we want to see how things are on the aftermarket. So, like I said, Ultimate Black Panther #1. Watch out for the Ultimate Universe.
Dude, people paying $40 for this. That must mean that local comic shops are sold out. Then,
pretty much, yeah.
But like
your shop
whatever
hold
their
it for you.
pre-orders were. Yeah,
because a shop has to order X amount as well. I don't think CovrPrice can pull that mind that data, right?
No.
So because the comic shop has to be like, oh, I'm going to order 50, 60, 70 of these, and they have the basic on what maybe people are going to buy, because nobody wants to buy 80 copies of something and then just sit on the shelf, and then they just got to next.
It's the hardest thing in the world to do is order books when you work in a comic book store, especially something like a new title like
or
this.
just wait, because this is all crazy bullshit and it'll be $1.
You think so?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that
I think the Ultimate Universe will be. I think the Ultimate Universe.
You're rolling
will
the
be around
dice
for a
on
while.
that one, though, man.
the original Ultimate Universe was around for like 15 years or so.
It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, and how much are those going for?
Actually,
Ultimate Spider-Man #1, I think, is still a fairly decent book.
Yeah, Ultimate
Like,
Miles
you pick
Morales.
One. How many ultimate titles were there? How many ultimate titles were there the first time? And how many of those #1s are worth anything?
Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Fantasy 4, the Ultimates, Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Spider-Man, and then Ultimate Miles Spider-Man, and I think that's it. Yeah, because I used to collect them all. So
Ultimate Marvel Team Up.
I think it's now a box.
One.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Team Up is Ultimate Team Up #1's big money. Come on, man, these are all gonna be dollar books in a year.
Damn, JB is just in a
Nah,
foul mood today. All right, number
Nah,
4 on the
man.
list is
Very
Ultimate Black
very
Panther
defeatist,
#1.
man.
Just,
The
JB's
regular
heard he had to
cover.
pay $40 for this book already.
Oh,
I ain't buying that shit for free. You got your damn mind, son.
All right, maybe he'll buy this.
Maybe.
Oh god. All right, here we go. All right. First, I haven't done it yet. I know it's on the bingo card, so shout out to the best live chat on YouTube and that rewind audience. You guys are fantastic. If you're enjoying the audience, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you had JB Panders to the audience on your bingo card, take a shot.
Look at that.
All right,
doesn't
next
show
up,
up, and we have
Avengers.
over 100 live viewers. So I don't know. Is there a correlation? I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't know. And next up at #3, we've got Avengers Twilight, issue #2, the Alex Ross regular cover. Now, Marvel is starting the new year with new stories and new characters. This book was released last week, and its price has already tripled. The book introduces the Thunderbolt Troopers and also the first appearance of a new Bullseye, Ramona Jones. Tons of new characters are appearing in these new titles, and fans just can't get enough. We tracked 52 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 168%, with a high sale of $24 for a raw copy and a current new raw near mint fair market value of $16.
Avengers Twilight #2, Alex Ross, the great Alex Ross, regular cover, raw dog, 24 bones. I was like, what has DC been doing? I mean, Marvel's been like putting out new universes, alternate universes, this, that, and the other. And what is DC doing?
Not really much, man. Really.
Not a bunch of gimmicks.
Well, they're casting characters for their movies. That's what they're doing.
That's right. The chick from Game of
chick,
the Ring Game of Thrones. Not the Game of Thrones, but the
has
spinoff.
been
House of Dragon.
is the Supergirl.
House of Dragon,
and then he actually he dropped that it's really he's gonna be targeting that Supergirl from Women of Tomorrow by Tom King, and we just read that on the return of the Modern Men. So if you want to hear our review on that Tom King, maybe adapted into a movie.
Nice little segue there. All right.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
adapted into a movie. Check us out on Modern Men on See Woodard. I'll drop the link in the chat.
All
And if you ever want to see Supergirl go to a different galaxy so she could get drunk, then read
That's
that
exactly how the book starts out.
What?
It's awesome. Yeah,
How
she
could
has to go to a
Superman-
different galaxy with a different sun so she can experience alcohol on her 21st birthday.
How
Great
can
start.
Superman get drunk or Wolverine get drunk?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I'm
They
wondering.
have like self-healing.
Hit the
You know what I
link,
mean?
everybody. Set the
Self-healing, fast
reminder.
metabolisms. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
why
imagine Flash. You know, like
That's why
it takes
Wolverine
a
can
lot.
smoke and not get cancer.
Not anymore.
Well, the adamantium gave him cancer, so you know. So
Well, they're not allowed to smoke in the comics anymore.
No,
Wolverine
yeah,
or
that's the thing you
Graham.
don't see. That's the
Of
thing
course
you don't
not,
see
yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do you have for number 2? Ooh.
All right. Number 2, Avengers Twilight. Number 1, Alex Ross. This is the regular cover. This book continues the trend of introducing new characters. This book introduces a new heir to the Stark Empire, his son, James Stark. Although we won't share spoilers, let's just say that the apple fell very far from the tree. With an introduction to a potentially big character, the fact that this is a stellar Alex Ross cover only increases demand in the aftermarket. We've tracked 61 copies sold, 7-day trend of 152%, high sell $33 for a raw copy, and the current near mint fair market value is $25.
Wow.
That's a pretty dope cover, man. I mean,
It is
and
nice,
Plus,
of course.
Plus, you have James Stank on it, so there's always that.
Can't go. Alex Ross, man, can't go wrong with him. You know.
Yeah. All right. So number 2 on the list is Avengers Twilight. Number 1, Alex Ross regular cover, Raw Dog, 33 Bones, and of course, there can only be one ultimately.
Of course. Number 1 is Ultimate Spider-Man. Number 1 by Marco Cicchetto. Now this is the
JB
regular
didn't get
cover.
this one.
Oh, all right. Now this is published by Marvel in 2024. Back at it again. We have the number 1 selling cover A of the year, released on January 10. This book has been on our top 10 list for nearly a whole month. The aftermarket cannot get enough of the Ultimate Spider-Man. This cover A has been defying typical comic trends. Usually, with a book like this, we see the incentive covers or store exclusives take the spotlight. However, fans dictate the market, and right now, cover A is king. We track 126 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 103%, with a high sale of $200 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market of $57.
So
There
this
you
is
go.
the first appearance of Spider-Man and his kids, right? This ultimate version, right? Or is that
The
issue
ultimate-
number 2?
No, issue number no. This one has their kids in it and stuff.
Yeah. So like JB said, I think
Yeah.
this will last at least 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
And
So
it
again,
does.
they're going to release 15 ultimate titles and 3 of them are going to be worth something. And everyone's going to rush to spend $40 on all 15 number 1s. And
Well, I think
three
it's
of them
only
will be
3
worth
ultimate titles that they've announced.
something. Whatever. You know.
Well, I said that got one. We got Ultimate Black Panther.
Yeah.
And Ultimate X-Men. Those are the 3 ultimate titles. I hope is Jonathan Hickman. I hope he has
So
a title
far.
hold on it as
Yeah.
opposed to when he was running X-Men and then it became 50 titles. But I'm enjoying the Ultimate Universe so far with the new Spidey. So
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
And
So
it's
for
interesting to
everybody,
see that if you
we'll
haven't
Read
revisit
it
that.
digitally. I can't afford a copy.
We'll revisit this in a year, and we can tell if JB's full of shit or not.
JB's just JB's like, oh man,
the FOMO is hitting.
I think he's kind of just mad because he didn't get a copy. So hey, but you got that Bird City Comics, so there's those, man. All right,
of course. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's it's up for the show. Gabe, any last words?
Thanks a lot for showing up, everybody. This is a lot of fun. Hugs to JB, buddy. You need a hug. Love you.
Those clubs are killing you.
Yeah. Tivo over here with his rhino gloves. I just need a paper bag with some Boone's Farm in it.
Gabe, man.
You don't realize how good and the alpha compression too. So like if you're on your phone, you ever try using a phone and gloves? It doesn't work, man. I'm just
doesn't work. No, unless you get the
Why do
ones
you
that
use
you
gloves
can.
in Southern California?
I always have cold.
You're
hands.
inside. What the fuck? Turn the heater on,
dude. My thermostat is set to 67. I don't give a shit. We can wear sweaters in the house.
That's what I'm talking about, man. They're jacking people on the gas.
Said, you better. We don't even turn the in the summertime. If the heater, we're like, all right, once it hits 80, 79, we'll turn on the AC. But fuck all that, man.
No. Well, Vegas, dude, we have to have that thing running 24/7.
Oh, that's disgusting. I can't take it. At least it's not humid, right? Unless during monsoon season in Vegas. Yeah.
Vegas, are you renting your rooms out for like $500 a night because of the Super Bowl? What the hell?
Dude,
I had a madhouse until right now.
Is it hotel rooms are thousands of dollars?
I bet.
Yeah, they're basically New Year's Eve prices right now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Speaking of which, JB, the $1,000 man.
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me on tonight. I know that I'm not normally on tonight, but I wanted to come on to have that shameless plug that I plugged 3 times. I'm going to plug it one more time. The return of Modern Men. Go check out C. Woodard 19 on YouTube as myself and C. Woodard and Drew Manchu.
God, how long have they been away?
Are getting out there, and I'm forgetting somebody, and now I'm the asshole for forgetting them. There's 4 of us on the panel. I've only named 3 of us. What is that?
I mean, it's a lot of the guys from the Comic Corps.
Yeah, the original Comic Corps. We're doing it again, and
nice,
Jason. Yes, there you go. See, I got it. I forget the handle. All right. Anyway, we reviewed Tom King's Supergirl, which is a fantastic read, by the way. There's only 9 issues in the run. The Supergirl Women of Tomorrow. It starts out with her getting drunk, and it just goes from there, and it's a really fun read, a little wordy.
Still don't know how that's possible, but
Tom King has got a lot of wordy exposition, but hey, it was fun.
Yeah. Marty, any last words?
This has been an interesting show. Absolutely interesting show tonight. You guys have been in rare form, I tell you that. So, but no,
us or JB.
This is what happens when Laura's not here, man. When the cat's away.
I'm not saying any names, but
what? Come on, man. We're gonna spice the show up a little bit.
I love it. I wouldn't want it any other way, brother. I wouldn't.
You gotta speak the truth that X-Men cover is dog crap ugly.
From fingers, gloves to
I'm not
angry
saying
JB.
it's bad. I'm just saying 1 year. 1 year. Well, let's go check it in a year. We'll check it.
Okay. In the meantime, you can watch Modern Men with JB.
Modern Men.
And the rest of the crew. All right. Marty, last words now.
No last words. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us as always. See you guys Thursday.
Stay warm, stay dry. We'll see you Thursday for the Shaker Show. Maybe. If not, who's going to miss us? Who cares? All right. On that word, keep digging them in long boxes. Peace out.
The world's 3 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong.
I've not heard of.
Buzz. In this, you shall know that the Lord is
Shake and bake and pull it back.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is In this, you shall know that the Lord is
Go on and get some, boys. Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is
What's in the box?